We're here at the Batman the Brave and the Bold premiere of the Blu-ray that's going to be coming out in November at the Paley Center for Media in New York City. And I'm here with James Tucker, who was the creator, right?
Well, yeah, the executive producer.
Executive producer, all right.
Yeah.
And one
sort of the same thing.
Okay. One thing I wanted to ask you about the show, it has a theme of Batman teaming up with other heroes, sometimes the lesser-known heroes that than we're used to. Mm-hmm. Was it harder as the episodes went on to come up with those lesser-known heroes?
The great thing about DC is that in the 80s they did a book called The Who's Who, and that was kind of our Bible, so to speak, for the series. And we had all the issues, and whenever we were dry for a character, we would just flip through that book called, and if someone looked interesting or their backstory was appealing, or, we thought we could get either some adventure out of them or some comedy, we went for it. So it wasn't really hard. I mean, I'm a huge DC fan, so doing that show was just kind of like me getting to be a kid in the candy store. So, no, it wasn't hard at all.
Okay. At one point, they teamed up with the Scooby-Doo Gang, didn't they?
Well, the Scooby-Doo Gang appeared because we did a very meta episode where we showed different versions of Batman from different media. So we had the Mad Magazine satire of Batboy and Reuben. We did the Bat manga Japanese comic version of Batman that came out in the 60s. And then we did our adaptation of Scooby-Doo Meets Batman from the 70s Scooby movie series. So they had already teamed up. It wasn't literally Batman from the Brave and the Bold teaming up with Scooby-Doo, although I'd love to do that one day. It was more of an homage to that old Scooby-Doo episode.
Okay, so in Flashpoint Paradox, that Blu-ray that came out as a result of that movie coming out had some special features on it, which include some episodes of Brave and Bold, didn't it?
Yeah, I think it included our Flash-centered episode, Requiem for a Scarlet Speedster, and the other one was Justice League episode, Flash and Substance, which is one of my favorite episodes from the Justice League series that I worked on.
So was that officially the first time it would have been available on Blu-ray to see an episode of The Brave and the Bold?
I guess it was. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, it's on the DVD of the seasons that came out. But yeah, that was the first episode of Brave and the Bold. Oh, you know what? On Dark Knight Returns, they put Battle of the Superheroes, which is our Batman-Superman team up. So maybe that beat it out. I guess it would have, yeah, for Dark Knight. So
I just picked up my deluxe edition of Batman: The Dark Knight Returns.
Oh, that rocks! I got mine the other day too, and I know Battle of the Superheroes is on that disc. So my memory's kind of foggy on whether it was on the original release, but so I don't know yet if our debut on Blu-ray was on Dark Knight or on Flashpoint.
Well, I wanted to thank you for making great Batman and great Justice League movies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Thanks.